I ain't going back and forth with no man. I talked to B Slime, man, and we talked to Slime himself. Slime say he ain't told no to take no deal. Slime say he ain't told no to take no deal. Y'all been told on Spider. Spider ain't told nobody to plead guilty to nothing. All that, whatever y'all talking about, boy, listen, bro, y'all told on Spider. We gonna keep it real. Y'all told on Spider. Spider ain't told y'all to do nothing. Everybody be saying this and that, bro. We were just in the studio with him. It's New Year.
Hey man, things are not looking good for Young Thug, man. One of his associates apparently came out today and said that Young Thug did not sanction or encourage any of these plea deals that we've seen in the YSL case. Basically, if he didn't say for those people to go and plead, which was like sort of a narrative floating out on the internet, then a lot of crazy shit might go down in this case, man. Let's get into it right now. But before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run up this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch, man. StaySafeWorld.com. We got hoodies, tees. Let's get it. This Young Thug situation has taken another turn after a series of YSL people basically getting plea deals and bargains and getting out of jail and getting like 15 years probation, 10 years probation. Like, it's like a really crazy case. Hella people, I think they said there was like 300 witnesses in total, and just like all the people basically co-defendants, it was like 40 something. That's why you're seeing so many people are getting plea deals and shit like that. And then there's several others that are still gonna be ending up fighting this case when the case starts on January 9th, which is in a couple days. They're saying that Young Thug, if he gets convicted of this murder, he's gonna get life in prison. And if he gets convicted of at least one of these items that he's charged for, one of these charges, he's gonna end up getting like 30 or 20 years, man. It's some crazy shit. Like, the stakes are super high. A lot of people have been pleading out, like I've said, but his associate came out today and said that he did not sanction any of that, which I don't know if he's trying to speak on his behalf, but he's just maybe speaking in general, saying that he didn't do this. Maybe Young Thug didn't tell him to say this, but if Young Thug told him to say this, that would be a crazy thing to do, because that's basically greenlighting all those people that basically got plea deals and shit. But obviously he can't do anything, but it would make his case real hot if he got caught doing some shit like that. Like, it's guaranteed he's gonna get, you know, fried by the legal system. Kind of makes sense. This is all kind of separate. I mean, like, as the days kept going and going, there was worse and worse plea deal news. But generally, the whole idea of those plea deals is everyone who got a deal might have to, I'm guessing, testify, and they can only plead the fifth and shit that they did. I don't know if they try to trick the people or if the people knew what was good. They may be just for trying to get out. That's what everyone on the internet is basically saying, that all these dudes snitched. I mean, like, man, of course, if there's like 300 people involved in this case, and like, even if there's more than 24 people really involved in the case, of course there's gonna be people that are gonna snitch. Like, we see that example of the biker gang, and people always bring that shit up. There's a whole different lifestyle. Like, this shit is like, there's one multi-millionaire and not all the people have an equivalent amount of money. Like, if they all had the same amount of money, it would make sense that they just stay quiet. They had no other choice. But Young Thug has at his disposal big ass budget for lawyers and shit like that. Not everyone there will probably have a budget for lawyers like that. And imagine if he doesn't help them out, like, they probably see no other choice but to get out. Otherwise, they're gonna be cooked, man. Like, especially if they get caught up in this shit, man. It's honestly pretty crazy, but I just have a sad feeling. It seems like the state is really trying to fuck him over, do anything to really fuck him over. Sort of like the Tory Lanez incident. You know how the state really tried to, I mean, I'm not saying they fucked him over, but they're really trying to get him locked up. That's what they seem like with that situation. That's what it seems like in this situation right now. So it's only going to be, I feel like, a minimal amount that you can really do. Like, his lawyer's really trying to do damage control and shit like that and try to minimize it. A lot of shit got thrown out in court, but man, it's crazy that people all in the same group that rap about no snitching and no cooperating, people be cooperating and shit. I feel like that just shows that this rap shit is just a character. It's not really like real life. For some people it is real life. I mean, the state's trying to say that Young Thug was like a mob boss or some shit. So I guess some people are on that real life shit. others are just playing a character and shit. So I feel like the younger people who listen to rap should definitely not take that shit seriously and think that these people are who they are, man. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that shit. Real say shit. You already know what's going on. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. Run up the merch too at StaySafeWorld.com. Yes, sir. Peace.